What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of Gamers 2 Catch What That Is. Motherfucker, goddamn Gamers 2 Catch What That Is. Number 33, goddamn it, over yonder. Doing that Gamers 2 Catch, motherfucker, goddamn it. Anyways, welcome to another episode of Gamers 2 Catch What That Is. Hey, so I must say, now I know what my subscribers like, man, after like what, 6 days, my Gamers 2 Cast last episode I just did 2 weeks ago hit 230 views after only 5 or 6 days. That's what I'm talking about, baby. It makes it worth it doing my Gamers 2 Cast. I know I got an audience and stuff, got my, my people, watching like, oh, okay, let me see what the Universal Gamer gonna talk about today. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm on a show. Oprah inside this motherfucker. So I only got one piece of gaming news for you guys, and let you guys know what I feel about this in particular thing that got announced. That's the PS4, Xbox One crossplay. What do I think about that? First and foremost, there already been PC crossplay with the Xbox 360. Shadowrun was one of those games, and I love that game. That was like the most played demo of all time. That demo, the servers stayed up for that demo for years. I think they shut down now, but Shadowrun was that game that everybody played online, just a demo. Everybody just played the demo. Nobody picked up the full game, and when people did play the full game, it was so much that, anyways, get back on topic. Universal Gamer. So crossplay, Xbox One and PS4. What do I think about it? I think it's dope. I think they should come out with a game. I said this before. They should come out with a game that's like, basically you have the Xbox team versus the PS4, the PlayStation team. You know what I'm saying? And that'll be dope, just something like that where it's like y'all battling against each other. You got the green team versus the blue team, because PlayStation is always like their theme is like blue and black, and Xbox is like green and black and stuff like that, a little bit of yellow or something like that. So they should make a game like that. And then just as far as regular games, allowing the servers to cross each other and let everybody play together inside the same game despite what system they have. I'm still waiting for developers to come out with a system to where if I own a game on a PC, I can play it on my Xbox One and on my Xbox 360 and on my PS4 and stuff like that, or PS3. Because there's games I brought like for example, I brought freaking the GTA on the PC and on Xbox 360. So all in all, I think that's dope, and even the freaking CEOs from Xbox and Sony and stuff like that was saying the same thing. Like, yeah, we don't see nothing wrong with it. So that'd be cool. So I got 6 gaming things to spit game to y'all asses about, drop that game on y'all. And the first thing is, of course, Uncharted 4. It's a huge step up compared to the other freaking 3 games. Uncharted 4 makes all the other 3 games look like child's play. You know what I'm saying? Like, even the first 5 freaking minutes of the game, I was on the edge of my seat. I couldn't even believe they let me drive the boat. Like, it says press R1 to accelerate. I'm like, what? Like, for real? Like, am I really driving this boat, hopping over waves, getting shot at, and my brother's in the back trying to shoot them off of us? Like, what? Graphics is on point. You can't say nothing about the graphics. I'm like, damn. Like, especially that part when you're playing as Drake and he's down below diving for stuff, cargo and stuff like that. And that's his job. That's his regular day job. Spoilers, but that's his regular job. He's out of the treasure hunting industry. Not industry, but business. He ain't doing that no more. He got married. He's living a regular life. And just like when he comes out the water, the way they transition, they did it smart too. The way they transition are clever, should I say? The way they transition from the cinematics to the gameplay, it's almost hard to tell that freaking cinematic or cutscene was not in game, because some of them are not in game. It's not the engine. It's not the in-game engine that's running the cutscenes, but it seemed like it because the way they transition it. I notice it sometimes. It'd be on a cutscene, then the transition to the gameplay, you can see it fade. Like the quality kind of goes down a little bit. Not bad though, because the cutscenes look freaking stupid amazing. If the game looked like that, then only the PC can do that. But there are some parts where you can't really tell the difference between the cutscene and the actual game. And the way they transition it and fade it to where like you go into the gameplay, you go back to the cutscene, then the gameplay. Naughty Dog is freaking stupid when it comes to stuff like that. Like, amazing. Playing Uncharted 4, man, just makes me excited for The Last of Us 2. Because we all know that that's coming out. There's already been, confirmed The Last of Us second game coming out. I can't wait. I hope there's different endings. I hope there's decision making and stuff like that where you gotta hurry up and make a decision before the time runs out. I hope there's like, you know, consequences for, you know, different things you do within the game that makes you want to play it again and make a different decision and stuff like that. You know, The Last of Us 2 is about to be freaking amazing. You know, I think that's what they really gonna focus on now. I think they're done. I think they're gonna push out one more Uncharted like in 3 years or something like that. But all in all, I think they're gonna work on The Last of Us and probably pump out like 3 more Last of Us games, and then they're gonna be done with that and move over to another game when it comes to the PS6, PlayStation 5. I mean, now as far as the Uncharted 4 multiplayer, I hopped on that bad boy, and I gotta say this is my first time actually liking any other Uncharted multiplayers, including The Last of Us. I didn't really feel like those games needed multiplayer. When I did get on it, I was getting my ass raped, like I was inside prison and stuff like that, and somebody's bitch. And I just couldn't do it. You know, I played a few games on The Last of Us multiplayer. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't, like, just the way, I don't know, I just getting my ass handed to me. I just couldn't do it. But Uncharted 4, man, I don't know what it is about that game, but like I've been kicking ass. My first match was only, I came inside 3rd place on my team, you know, and stuff like that. And all the other 5 or 6 matches I played after that, I came inside 2nd place, and I haven't lost yet. I'm undefeated. My team, the people I've been playing with, which have been random people, but I still haven't lost. Every time I played, I haven't lost. I've been just kicking everybody's ass. I did try and pull up some gameplay, but I'll talk about that later in a second. But yeah, I haven't even lost yet, so I'm happy about that. My KD is pretty good. Like I said, I at least get like 10 kills and stuff like that inside every single match. Come inside 2nd place, as I said, and I'm glad I've been kicking ass inside the multiplayer, because it's time my Uncharted 4 rap inside the beginning. I was talking about how, you know, hit that online and I blast. Step to me, your ass is grass. I Nathan Drake you, choke you and take your pistol. I'm like, okay, yeah, I gotta do good inside the Uncharted 4 multiplayer, because people gonna try to at me. They gonna be like, oh, why you ain't doing good, Universal Gamer? You got in the rap talking about how you Nathan Drake somebody and choke them and take their pistol. I don't see you choking nobody. I see you getting your ass kicked. So I'm glad I'm doing good. Now, my personal opinion, this is a little bit of light spoilers, which I'm not, well, the next thing I'm gonna say after this is a little bit of light spoilers. But as far as, you know, playing through the game, I kind of realized that, you know, you may be playing as Drake's brother inside Uncharted 5. People gonna say it's not gonna be an Uncharted 5. Drake, for sure, he's done. There's no more games with Nathan Drake at all, period, and stuff like that. Not even a little bit. Maybe he might pop in a little bit of cameo or to save his brother if he do play as his brother or play as somebody else, which I'm not going to even bring up at all, because that's super spoilers for the people that haven't played the game. You know, you may play as somebody else that we've seen in the game, but I'm not going to say nothing. But more than likely you're going to play as, you know, Drake's brother and stuff, you know, because some things kind of hinted towards that. So, you know, like, okay. And the last thing, like I said, light spoilers, you know, but that Crash Bandicoot scene on the couch when you and your girl on the couch and stuff like that, I knew. It's for some reason, as soon as they were talking about a game or something, I knew right away that they're gonna do a little cameo, throwback. They're gonna be playing the PlayStation 1. I knew it before they even showed the PlayStation 1 inside that scene. As soon as she started saying, I bet you I can beat you at your little game thing, I knew they was gonna bring up the PS1. I knew it was gonna be Crash Bandicoot, and I knew you was gonna be able to play it. I swear, I wish I would have had that recorded live, because I was like, no, y'all better not. I know they're not gonna do that. I know they're not about to show the PlayStation 1 right now. So they showed then they pan to the PlayStation 1. I'm like, I already know what game is gonna come on. Crash Bandicoot, watch. I bet you, because that game is coming out sometime next year or late this year. Watch, they're gonna show Crash Bandicoot. What game came on? Crash Bandicoot. I'm like, oh my God. You know, and I know a lot of kids that's playing Uncharted 4 way over their head. They're like, what the hell game is this? Y'all babies, that's why. You know, you gotta be at least, I ain't gonna say the age, because you can be little and know about games, but I'm just saying, like, you gotta be at least, like, you gotta been to grow up with that game at least somewhere around my age to know about Crash Bandicoot or something like that, because I knew, because as a Naughty Dog fan, come on now, Naughty Dog, I knew they was gonna do something for the old school fans, so I knew it was gonna be Crash Bandicoot, and I knew you was gonna be able to play it. I went bonkers when that part came on. I'm like, oh yeah, this game is officially dope. Just because the way they set up the scene, the way, you know, and how realistic the characters are, dude. Like, I thought Uncharted 1 through 3 had incredible voice acting. It's ridiculous. The facial expressions with the incredible voice acting on top of that, with the music in the background. I'm hitting my microphone and stuff so damn good. But like, I can talk about this game throughout my whole Gamers Tube cast. I'm not going to waste too much time, so I'm going to go ahead and move over to the next thing I got to talk about, so my Spit Game segmento. Speaking of Crash Bandicoot, there's a new one coming out, on the horizon. Like I said, it may be coming out at the end of this year. Hopefully it comes out next year, because it's too many damn games. I just, well, I wouldn't really mind if it came out this year. I just won't be picking it up when it first comes out, because there's just so much stuff on my plate, and I gotta eat what's on my plate first before I go reaching for something else. That's just how I am. I'm real disciplined when it comes to completing my games. So I gotta finish certain games first before I even buy another game, unless it's on sale. Like Steam be over here raping people's wallets and stuff. So I don't know. Next topic within the Spit Game segment is the PS4. You guys just recently realized or found out that I got a PS4 and stuff like that. Happy to have the Uncharted 4 bundle and stuff. I love how it connects to Facebook and your friends and stuff. I think the PS4, Sony really did a good job with their user interface. It's really engaging, and it really attracts you to, the console, just like the Xbox 360 did. The Xbox 360 was freaking incredible. Like, you can, like a little kid all the way up to a elderly person can get on the Xbox 360 and know what they're doing without even having any knowledge of how to use a computer or use anything. It can be doo-doo dumb and know how to, that's how good and how user-friendly the Xbox 360 was. Now Sony is winning inside this in particular category. Like, they're like, the way you can, like, even with the Facebook integration, it's like you connect to Facebook. Any of your friends that got a PS4 that also connect their PS4 through Facebook, you automatically send them a friend request. So that took away a lot of my work that I had to do. I was thinking about, okay, I gotta send this person a friend request, get this person's gamer tag, that person's gamer tag. Bam, I connected to Facebook, and it's like, oh, we didn't realize that you have X amount of friends that has the PS4 as well. Do you want to send them a friend request or not? Yes, I do. Click one button, friend request sent to all those people that's on your Facebook that got a PS4. That's simple. I'm like, okay, that's dope. That is dope. Something that's small but makes a huge difference. That's dope. And then speaking of, when it comes to game capture, they make it real simple. And speaking of Facebook, when you upload to YouTube, you also had an option. If you check the little box, the Facebook logo that's next to the little check box, check that, and the video also shares on your Facebook page. So that's dope too. Sometimes I want to share certain clips on Facebook, sometimes I don't. That's simple. The only thing that sucks is that if you got a gaming intro for your YouTube channel, you don't have no intro or nothing. It even records your voice if you got the microphone hooked up to your controller. So I don't have to worry about having my capture card running at all times with my laptop next to my game and stuff like that. I can just play, and then whenever I see something cool that happens, that like sometimes I'll be playing a game, I'll be wishing that I was recording. But with the PS4, it's like I don't have to wish no more. I can just, oh, that shit was tight. Let me press the share button, rewind back, start here, end there, name it, upload, bam, you're done. You don't have to worry about missing no more stuff anymore, ever. I also love that it has a sleep option. Like I said, the PS4 is more user-friendly. Like, even when you hold down the button to cut it off, the Xbox One don't have that many options of different things you can do. The freaking PS4 got like 6 damn options. I'm like, damn, okay. Like, the only option it don't have that I don't see is to turn off the controller. But other than that, it has sleep. It has just all kind of different options. You can just completely turn off the console. All kind of different options. So I like that. Another thing that I like that, I don't know if it came with an update or not. I don't know if it came with the launch of the console, but when it comes to your trophies, it shows how rare each trophy is. Let's say a game just came out and you just got a trophy, and it may be ultra rare because the game just came out and not that many people in the world got that trophy. So it shows the rarity of each trophy. So now it shows how rare each trophy is across all your, display of trophies, so you can go through, see how rare a certain trophy is. And even if you don't got that trophy yet, it still shows how rare it is and stuff like that. So that gives you another reason to try and hunt for those trophies. And the last thing, as far as the PS4, I want to say, I know it's going to make some people mad. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is hopefully to motivate people, and just to show my progression. And it's like, it's not a bragging thing, it's not a boasting thing at all. As far as being grateful for what you got, and I'm grateful to have a PS4, given the fact that I only paid 20% of what the PS4 costs because YouTube paid for the rest of it. And most people don't talk about, that stuff, type of stuff right there. Me personally, I would like for YouTubers to talk about, you know, how much they made and what they got, what they be getting with their money and stuff like that and stuff. This is my first time actually getting something for myself really with my YouTube money. It's not like I get paid a lot like big ass YouTubers like PewDiePie, you know, Dashy and all these other gamers and stuff that just ridiculous amount of subscribers. You're talking about 4 or 5 million subscribers and, you know, billion total upload views and stuff, making about 50,000 a month, 5 G's to 50 G's a month and stuff like that. That's not me. I make about anywhere between $30 to $60 a month. Now that started like 2 years ago or a year and a half ago. Started making around that much, you know, 30 to 60. You know, the most I made one month was 65, but it's mostly 30 to 60 a month and stuff like that. So it hovers around there. And I just use my YouTube thing as just a saving. So whenever I get like $30, $32, you know, $50, I just set it to where they don't send it to me until I allow them to, you know, because the threshold is $100. Then they direct deposit it into a bank account that you got set up with them. But I have it set to like a super high number so they won't send it to me no time soon. And then I just wait to see if what I want to get. And I wasn't even planning on getting the PS4. And then they showed the Uncharted 4 bundle. I'm like, okay, I should get that. Because I wanted to wait till a PS4 limited edition come out. So Uncharted 4, I'm like, okay. I've been saving up money for the past 6-7 months because you got like $30 a month, like, and $30 to $50 a month. You know, that's a lot of months to build up to, like, you know. But like I said, you save money that builds up, even if it's $20 a month. You know, that's what I was getting at first. It was like around $5 to $20 a month. I saved that up, and my first check was like $100 and stuff. That's when they're still sending checks. But anyways, continue on with the Gamers 2 cast. I just want to let you guys know that, you know, hard work pays off. You know, don't give up on your YouTube stuff. Oh, people be asking me what videos do I really get, like what videos should they do to get paid more? Unboxing videos are hot. None of my money comes from this Gamers 2 cast. How I get happy about how many views I got. No money comes from these Gamers 2 casts. All this music you hear in the background is this copywritten music, you know, so I can't monetize this. Certain gameplays I can't monetize. Certain other games or certain videos I got music in the background, I can't monetize it. The main videos that I get paid for is my unboxing videos. I got a vacuum cleaner I bought 4 years ago, which I made about $130 from so far. But it's not all at once. You'll make like my graphics card. I did an unboxing video of that. I made about $115 from that so far. But I did that video a little bit over 2 years ago. So 2 years, I got paid a total of $115. So you got to separate that within 2 years though. So you can imagine how little bit of money I've been getting from in particular video spread across 2 years. $115 spread across 2 years, that's nothing. But imagine if we have 500 videos, unboxing videos, and you make about a small amount, but times 500. See what I'm saying? So unboxing videos is where it's at, and on my other channels where I make most of my about 60% of it, and then the rest I make here, and it's from old ass videos on my gaming channel. My hobby channel is for newer unboxings, like my cameras and stuff. I be getting like 40,000 views, 20,000 views with this just in 2 weeks. So people like with me too, when I'm about to buy something, I gotta see an unboxing video. I gotta see exactly what it comes with, and I got these unboxing overviews I do. So I unbox it, but I don't put that video up until I have the item for like a week, and then I do voiceover and give an overview as I unbox it on a green screen or something like that or whatever. So that's how I do it, and it makes it different from everybody else, and it makes my views just people be subscribing left and right, and you gotta hard work, man. I paid a lot of money for my camera stuff that I do on YouTube, so to me, damn PS4 is like about damn time, because like that's nothing compared to how much money I put into. Anyways, that's a whole different topic. Let's go. All right, so to talk about the last piece of Uncharted 4 news. I know y'all tired of hearing Uncharted, but the last piece of Uncharted 4 news is that some of my subscribers from other countries, you know, I'm sorry, I want to apologize. Some of you guys can't see the video. It's saying that the video is unavailable or something like that. The video can't be viewed because the beat I use is the Lil Wayne beat, Lollipop song. It's the instrumental, and I guess, you know, like sometimes YouTube, when you upload a video, it'll say that this video can't be played in other countries, but it didn't do that for this beat. It just said that this beat is copywritten and stuff like that and stuff, and you know, you can't monetize it. But it didn't give me a warning saying that it can't play inside other countries, but I'm guessing that's the reason why some of you guys can't view it though, because of the beat. So I don't understand, like that's one thing I don't understand, like I don't get it. Like why do they region lock certain beats and certain sounds that you upload to YouTube? Oh, this video can't be played in other countries, but you know, you can still upload it if you want to, blah 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 blah. I'm like, but for what? Like I don't get it. I guess it's some kind of internal thing I don't really understand, but I'm sorry to a lot of people out there. There's some of you guys I really wanted to see. I really want y'all to see the video, but I guess y'all probably will never ever get to see it, which is kind of sad. But because some of the main people that I know would really love it can't even freaking watch it. I'm like, damn, that's stupid. That sucks. But hey, I can't do nothing about it. So next thing I want to spit game to you guys about is Friday the 13th video game. Now, back in the days, my mom had a lot of consoles. Well, she didn't have a lot. She had the Super Nintendo, and Atari and stuff like that. And you know, she had a lot of games to be a person, to be a mom and stuff like that. She had Zelda and stuff. I'm like, what? What you know about that? But at the time, no, I didn't really know about it. So, and she had Friday the 13th and stuff like that. I'm like, you know, so that's the first Friday the 13th game I played, and that game was freaking hard as hell. You know, old school games is freaking hard, but I used to always try and beat that game. Could never beat it. It was hard. But you know, a new Friday the 13th game is coming out, and basically it's kind of like Evolved, where you have one person play as Jason and everybody else play as, you know, the counselors and whatever. And you gotta survive. You know, you gotta try and hide and stuff and run away while another player play as Jason, like I said. But what the thing I kind of wish they did was have it be a 3-person co-op survival game, kind of like Left 4 Dead type of feel, but like, you know, a survival horror type game where it's like a slow paced game. You gotta hide, you can communicate with each other through headset. You guys can try and find each other, each person spawn in a random location. The maps are huge, kind of big, and randomly generated, and each person spawn on different parts of the map each time they play, and you guys can communicate with headsets. And then also, I wish they could have had it where while you guys are talking to each other in the headsets and stuff like that, Jason can probably hear you. So you got to literally be whispering inside your microphone, talking to people that you playing online with, and like, because you don't want him to hear you. So they should have integrated something like that with the voice recognition, or not voice recognition, but where the game can hear how loud your voice is and alert Jason. And I know why they made this game like this, because inside Call of Duty and inside other games and stuff like that on PC, everybody made up, even in Halo, people made up the game called Jason. And you know, one person have a sword, an energy sword inside Halo, and everybody else, you know, have like the pistols and stuff like that. And you know, it's like a game mode everybody used to play. So it's like they went ahead and made the game, you know. So I just think that it should have been survival horror. You play against the AI, super smart AI, 3-person co-op, not 4. That's too many damn people to be 4. 3-person co-op, you know, big ass maps, different maps. You have the, you know, of course you have your Camp Crystal. I can't even talk. Camp Crystal Lake. Try and say that 5 times fast. I dare somebody make a video and say that fast. Camp Crystal Lake, and you know, you're running away. Each item spawns randomly, so you think you found a fast. If you found a fast flashlight inside one area, it may not be there no more. So something like that, and also where Jason can hear your voice if you make too much noise, or if you're hiding somewhere. And you know how some people, when they play a game, they yell when they hear something or they see something. Make it to where he can hear all that stuff. So that would have been dope. I'm telling you, man, some of these game developers, I'm the kind of person where I'm not good at coding at all. I don't know how to write game codes. I don't know how to do none of this technical stuff on the computer and stuff like that, and do animations and stuff. But my brain is amazing. Like, I got some brilliant ass ideas when it comes to games. Boy, the boy's creative. Y'all should know that by now. So I ain't trying to brag. I'm just saying. So the last thing I want to spit game to y'all about is Doom. Am I picking up Doom? No, I don't feel like it's a $60 game. You know, games I don't pick up when it first comes out. No offense to the developers, no offense to hardcore fans, but I don't feel like it's a $60 game. Doom is Doom. You know, I felt like that game should have came out a long time ago. If Doom is known as the best first-person shooter of all time, then why the hell did it take forever to make another one? Don't worry, I'll wait. It's just that the same way I feel about Doom fans and the Doom games is the same way I feel about San Diego Charger fans. Like, I live in San Diego. I'm not from here, but I've been here most of my life, so you might as well say, but not really. Gary, Indiana, repping that. to the fullest. Shout out to my homegirl Gary Indy. Anyways, but Charger fans out here, Chargers have never won not one Super Bowl, but y'all trying to act like they're the best team ever because they always make it to the playoffs. And my team, which is the Dolphins, don't most of the time. But we got 3 Super Bowls, homeboy. What the hell y'all got? Nothing. So it's like the same thing with like Doom fans. They be all, oh, Doom is the best first-person shooter of all time. Yeah, for your time when you were like a little-ass kid and it felt like it was the best ever. It's not the best damn first-person shooter ever. It was good for its time. Calm down. Because if it was the best ever, then it'd be out. It's the same thing people say about Nas. And I be saying Nas is overrated and his ass is. I don't care. This is like a whole different topic right now. But if he was so damn good, so much better than Jay-Z, then why the hell Jay-Z still making music and making millions of dollars, still doing music, still doing all kind of stuff, but his ass ain't putting out an album like I don't know how long. Don't worry, I'll wait. So don't say something is the best of all time if it's not even doing anything. So Doom has barely came out again. And trust me, I like Doom. Me and my son was playing the hell out of Doom. You know, the old school games, playing split screen co-op when it came out in the arcade. Don't get me wrong, I love Doom. I love it. I love those games. But it's not the best first-person shooter game ever. I don't care what y'all old asses be saying. It's not. They just calm down. You know, I'm not saying one of these newer school games are. I'm just saying, like, it's not. You know, it's good for its time. I'm saying it again, it was good for its time. You know what I'm saying? If it was so damn good, it'd be so many other Doom games that would have came out between a whole decade of not having Doom. Maybe over a decade. You know, so calm down. But anyways, you know, as far as Doom itself, the freaking game looks freaking gorgeous. It looks amazing. What they did with Doom, the new one, is that you can find these hidden areas and you can play through the old Doom levels. And as you find these hidden areas, you start to unlock the entire Doom games, you know, from the Doom levels from the first game. And also, not only do you unlock them, it's like they're remastered. So you got built-in remastered Doom 1, I think, and also Doom 2 levels. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Don't quote me on that, but I know Doom 1 for sure. You know, if you find these hidden areas, it's like you got Doom 1 remastered built into the game. You don't have to worry about buying it as a separate purchase. You know, it's built into the game. All you gotta do is find it. That's dope. I like that. The multiplayer looking pretty cool inside Doom. Single player looks, I'm sorry, but I gotta say this. It feels exactly like Doom 3. I haven't played it yet, but it just feels like it's a Doom 3, but looks better. And Doom 3 was pretty good, but I just feel like they should do something different with Doom. I know they shouldn't be. I think they should, but they shouldn't at the same time, because fans are used to how Doom plays. Fast-paced gameplay, mayhem. You know, I just wish they should just make it to a damn scary-ass game. Still keep the somewhat fast gameplay, but like every time I look at Doom, like I said, every time I play Doom, it just seems like it should be a scary-ass game, like a scary, slower paced game. You know, but it's not. It's just a run and gun game with scary ass monsters, but they're not scary at all because it's just fast paced and they pop up and they spawn in out of nowhere. That's another thing I never liked about Doom. They just pop in. You know, that's not cool. That's like a lazy ass way to design a game. Where they just spawn in out of nowhere. Just, you know, a light flashes and they just pop in. Like, that's not scary. Like, it's not meant to be scary. Doom isn't scary at all, not even a little bit. But I just feel like they should just have it like more dynamic and more, I don't know, whatever. I'm rambling on, so let's go ahead and move it on to my next segment. Letting you guys know the games I stepped up to recently, of course, Uncharted 4, you know, PS4. And, you know, Killzone Shadowfall, PS4 brought that, you know, my little 20% discount that came with Uncharted 4, used that and stuff. I got 2 of those bad boys because I had to take my Uncharted 4 PS4 back. So, you know, when I got my other one, that gave me a second, you know, 20% off. So, yeah. Then also Outlast the Whistleblower on PC, finally got that DLC, you know, and yeah. So here are the 3 games I finished recently, and I just bring this up, but Outlast the Whistleblower DLC took me about 5 hours to beat, I believe. Very good DLC. Gory as hell. Like, I'm like, are y'all serious right now? Like, damn, okay. You know, like a little bit of, you know, nakedness going on too inside some parts, you know, boobish action, you know. If y'all a fan of boobs, y'all gonna check that out. You know, me, don't really matter. I'm a grown ass man, don't really I don't go to games and try and look at boobs and stuff. Like, that's just stupid. I'm also watching porno. But, you know, it got some of that inside there. Got a lot of gore inside there, like some crazy parts and stuff, and got some jump scares. I like those games where you're getting chased, so it has a lot of chase scenes inside. No, Outlast, even without the DLC, it had scenes where you gotta run away and stuff like that and find out where to go, hop through a vent, and like you're getting chased. Like, that's the only thing I think that scares me inside scary games, is getting chased. Last game I beat was Dark Souls 2. You know, I talked about that in some of my last Gamers Tube cast. I was talking to you guys about, I think I'm inside the last section of the game. Hell no. I was nowhere near the last section. There was like 5 other more sections I had to go through, which is not a bad thing. That game got so many damn boss fights, it's not even funny. You know, I'm thinking about playing through it again. I got so much stuff. All my weapons upgraded to the max. I got all kind of armor upgraded and stuff. I just feel like playing through it again just to run through it and stuff. I might download the DLC, Dark Souls 2, what is it called? Scholar of the First Sin or something like that. So hopefully I can use my same character inside that DLC. If I can, then I most definitely will. Let me know. You know, my boy Bullboy Kennels, if you're watching, let me know if you can use your character from the regular game and play it inside the DLC. I know you be on Dark Souls like crazy. You be on all the Dark Souls games. So those games be sucking you in, no pun intended. Maybe it is. Yeah, suck me in, baby. But I need that right about now. Don't get me twisted. Let me take a drink to that. But yeah. So Dark Souls 2, man, amazing. Like, those games, either you hate it or you don't. Either you hate it or you love it. You know, and those games, it's so addicting. Like, people say, oh, it's so hard. That's what makes it addicting. Like, it's hard, but as you fight these creatures, you feel good. Like, when you play other games that's so easy, you don't feel good when you're killing shit, because it's easy. Yeah, you may feel like a badass, but at the same time, you don't feel like you're on top of the world. You don't feel like you achieved nothing, because shit is just, it's easy. But Dark Souls games are hard. But Dark Souls 2 and even Dark Souls 1 wasn't even all that hard to me. It's just that it's a struggle. That's what it feels like to me. It's a struggle. It's not hard. It's just you're struggling. You're struggling to survive, and you're making your character stronger and stronger as you keep fighting these enemies, and as you keep getting stronger and stronger. Now it's like, you're not about to bully my ass no more. Now I'm tougher. Oh, you kicked my ass again, but you barely kicked my ass. But now I'm back again. Oh, I almost had you messed up this time. But let me get better at my skills and what I do, and let me come back later on. I come back again. Now I'm kicking y'all ass. Y'all still putting up a fight, but I'm kicking y'all ass. And then now I got even more stronger. Now I'm one hit killing y'all asses now. But now, since I'm one hit killing y'all, now I'm inside this new area that y'all was, you know, that's past y'all. And now they're on my level. Y'all ain't on my level no more. Now I'm fighting some other stuff that's on my level. So that's how Dark Souls is. Like, you're getting bullied throughout the game. You got to get tougher. You got to dust yourself off and get tougher. You can't just like, oh, I give up. This game is hard. That shows how much y'all give up in life. You know, you gotta freaking, you can't give up. You gotta get tougher. As you get tough, you know, it's like, now, you know, give it another shot. And the last game I finished was, y'all ain't gonna believe it, maybe you will. Today's, what's today? You already know what I'm about to say, obviously. But I think today's the 18th. And I finished Uncharted 4. And each person I've been telling at work that I finished Uncharted 4, they're like, damn, that game is that short? It's actually, first of all, people got to realize I'm super good at games. So that's first of all. Second of all the Uncharted games ain't really all that long. The second one's the longest one, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, which is my favorite. Well, the fourth one was my favorite one now. The second one was my favorite one. But yeah, I finished it in about 12 to 13 hours. You know, that's pretty decent size. It's about around the ballpark of the Uncharted games. I will be playing, since I already beat it already, I will be playing it again on hard difficulty with unlimited ammo at the sniper rifle, doing a let's play of that. So if you guys want to see a let's play of Uncharted 4, you know, this would be, like I said, I already beat the game and I already unlocked unlimited ammo, and I unlocked the sniper rifle. So I'm going to do a complete playthrough on hard difficulty with the sniper rifle. So if I want to see that, subscribe, you know, and, you know, show some love when I upload those. And yeah, I might live stream that, you know, through the PS4, live stream it and stuff like that. If you guys want to see a live stream, let me know, you know. So yeah. So here are the 2 games I've been playing recently besides the games I beat, and those games are the first game is a spaceship game. I forget the name, but it's free on PlayStation 4. Of course I'm gonna pop it up on screen, but it's a pretty cool game. It's decent. It reminds me of Wipeout 2033, I think it is called, or 20 something. But it reminds me of that. It's nowhere near that though, but it's a simple game. It's cool. I like the way it looks, on the projector. Of course, I'll be playing my games on the projector, so driving through space and seeing the planets and stuff like that. It's a pretty cool game to play, just to, toss it in for like 5 minutes. And the next game is Destiny. You know what I'm saying? Playing it on the PS3. I only played a little bit of it, the first 10 minutes of it, just to see, if it works. I'm gonna get to that in my outro segment. So here are the top 5 games I would love to see at E3, either announced or talked more about at E3. And those games are Left 4 Dead 3. I want that announced at E3. Really would love to see that game announced. Love all the Left 4 Dead games. Left 4 Dead kind of had to warm up to me when I first played it. I didn't understand the hype of it when I played Left 4 Dead 1. It was cool for a moment, but then I was like, But then after a while, it started warming up to me, and I played through all the Left 4 Dead games, the first 2 games. I don't know. I lost count how many times I played through those campaigns and, missions and co-op and all that. It's just so dynamic. The creatures, the zombies don't be inside the same spot all the time. It's different every single time. Survival mode is fun. And Left 4 Dead 1 is still better than the second one. The second one added some more stuff, but Left 4 Dead 1 is still the better one. The way it made you feel and the atmosphere and everything is a little bit scary too. Left 4 Dead 2 don't have that. Next game, I bring this up plenty of times. This shit ain't gonna happen. I don't know why, but Gabe Newell punk ass. But Half-Life 3. That ain't gonna happen, but I bring it up anyways, whatever. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. And by the time it does happen, it might be another damn, what's that damn game? Duke Nukem. You know what I'm saying? Where after all these years and the game is crap. We've been waiting for it all these damn years. Waiting for another game. Sure glad Doom didn't happen like that, to where we waited all these damn years, 10 years, and, but... Doom's a decent, solid game. Haven't played it yet, but from the looks of it looks solid. So, but as far as Half-Life 3, don't know what the hell Valve is doing. You got millions of people, not even thousands, not even hundreds of thousands. You got at least 3 million people that can easily sign a petition and say they want Half-Life 3. If Valve was like, okay, a Kickstarter. If Valve was like, okay, if I want Half-Life 3 so damn bad, let's do a Kickstarter. Whoever, put up X amount of money. Let's see how much money y'all put up. If I want this game so bad, shit, I'll put up like $100 and something. That's how bad I want Half-Life 3. One of my favorite games of all time. Come on now. Horizon Zero Dawn. That game, man, ever since one of my coworkers brought that game up, he's like, oh, I'm waiting for this one game. I hope they talk more about it at E3. He forgot the name. I couldn't think of the name of it too, but the way he was describing it, I knew exactly what he was talking about. Horizon Zero Dawn, freaking amazing game, dude. Like, by Guerrilla Games, the same people that made the Killzone games and stuff like that. That game, about to be stupid amazing. I can't wait. So I hope they talk more. Of course, they're gonna talk more about it. Obviously, it ain't out yet, so hopefully they talk more about it. And next game, Resistance 4. Hopefully they announce another Resistance game, come out with an HD Resistance game collection. My favorite Resistance game is the third one. Love the way the atmosphere was. Love the way it made me feel like I was that character. I just love, and that game was the only scariest game out of all 3 of them. It had some parts where it had me like on the edge of my seat. And the only thing that sucked about it was the graphics look so damn blurry, especially I'm a PC gamer too. So it's like I'm going from PC and I'm trying to play Resistance 3 on PS3 in 720p. And with blurry textures, it's like that takes me out of the atmosphere of the game. But even with that, it still looked decent. But hopefully they come out with an HD collection and then announce Resistance 4 as well. And the last game, which may not even happen no time soon, I think somebody said something about this game though recently. A couple of times somebody mentioned something. Onimusha 4. I really hope they come out with another Onimusha game. One of my favorite game franchises of all time. Those games are only on the PS2, and I played all of them. Even the little spin-off, little Super Mario Smash Brothers looking type one. Where you play as a little character. It looks just like Mario Smash Brothers and stuff like that. And I even had that. and I don't got that one no more. All I got is Onimusha 1, 2, and 3, and Dawn of Dreams. So Dawn of Dreams, they did something different with that. I didn't really like it at first, but then after playing it for a while, I started falling in love with it. That one's more like a complete RPG, like Final Fantasy RPG compared to the other ones. The other ones are straight, like just action, straightforward. Dawn of Dreams have a lot of different weapons, a lot of different crazy stuff going on, a lot of different figure out where to go, a lot of different environments, a lot of different everything. That game is 3 discs long. Or is it 2 discs? I think it's 2 discs. I played that game for like 60 or 70 hours, and I'm still on disc 1. And the other Onimusha games are only about 15 to 20 hours long. That one, disc 1, Dawn of Dreams, freaking 40, 50 hours. I'm only on disc 1. Next segment, gaming rant. I got 2 gaming rants for you guys. The first one I was going to bring up a lot of times. I meant to bring this up so many times, but I kept forgetting. One of my Gamers 2 casts was too long, so I took it out. This one is kind of long too, but I'm decided to keep it in. And that is my Xbox Live account suspended video I made about 4 years ago, talking about how I used my debit card to buy an Xbox Live subscription off the dashboard. Microsoft charged me about 2 more times for an Xbox Live Gold, which I didn't even know. I wasn't even paying attention. And basically, since there were no money on my card, they charged me anyways. Then they sent me a message. They disabled my account after a while and said that your account has been suspended due to non-payment. I'm like, first of all, Xbox Live is a subscription-based thing. You don't get anything unless you pay for it. In my debit card, you can't spend money off a debit card unless there's money on it. It's not a bank card, it's not a credit card, it's a debit card. So I was confused on so many different levels. I made a little video talking about it, and that video get comments and views almost every single day. It's one of my most viewed videos on YouTube thus far. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna pop up some of the comments. You can see these comments are from a week ago, 2 weeks ago, a month ago. And remember, this video was filmed about 4 years ago. Look at these comments. Look how current these comments are. That shows that this shit is still happening still to this day. It's still happening. I'm getting comments, my email notifications. Oh, new comments on your Xbox Live account suspended video. I'm like, damn. I went ahead and monetized that video about 4 months ago because I started realizing how many views it got. I'm like, oh, let me monetize that bad boy. You know, everybody looking at that video. Let me monetize it. I'm keep on getting comments and views and likes and stuff from it. Let me monetize it. You know what I'm saying? Make a little bit of change. You know, Microsoft, y'all some assholes. Y'all always been some greedy asses. I've been talked about y'all inside my video. It's like I said before, it's not one of my old school videos. Microsoft is like one of those type of people where you like their stuff, but you don't like them. Like some people, some musicians, you may like their music, but them as a person is horrible. So that's how Microsoft is when it comes to me and other people too. Like we like your stuff, but you as a business, as a person, as a distributor, you're garbage. You know, but you know your console is cool, Halo is cool, Gears of War is cool, Forza is cool, your user interface, controllers and stuff is cool. You know, your online stuff is cool, but y'all some assholes. Last gaming rant is about Sony asses. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see, I'm a universal gamer. I'm not no fanboy. So I talk about both spectrums. I don't just talk about one. Like that's like me talking about Hillshire Farm hot links versus Foster Farms hot links. Talking about, oh, Foster Farms is way better. Like who the hell cares? I'm gonna buy either one of them, whichever one tastes better, whichever one I got a taste for at that moment. I'm gonna buy that one. I'm gonna sit there and try to argue with somebody in the store talking about, oh, why are you buying those? Like. That's what the hell y'all do when it comes to consoles. Like, oh, PS4 sucks or Xbox One sucks. Like, who cares? Buy what the hell you like. If you don't like it, don't buy it. Shut up. That's why you see your boy with the PC, the PS3, the Xbox One. I'll pay everything. If I like it, I'm playing it. I don't care. I ain't going to sit there. Oh, I ain't going to pay that amazing. I'm not going to. Oh, I'm an Xbox fanboy. So I'm not going to play that amazing ass Uncharted 4 that just came out because I'm a fanboy. I'm going to stand by my loyalty of being a hater of a game console, even though I didn't make the game console. I don't get paid by playing only on Xbox. So why the hell are you hating on a different console for if you don't get paid to hate? That don't make sense. But anyways, back on topic, you know, Sony ain't allowing us to change our PSN after all this time. I still can't change my PSN. I bring this up inside my current video. I want to be able to change my PSN to the Universal Gamer. That's my YouTube tag. That's my my Xbox Live name, that's my Steam name. Why the hell, after all these years, Sony still ain't allowing us to change our name? You know, my name is Hershey's One, but I want the Universal Gamer to be on everything. Like Hershey's One, that's an old school name. You know, a lot of people know me as that, and when I changed it on Xbox, I lost a lot of friends because people associated me a lot with that. Same thing with YouTube. When I switched from, my name used to be Noob Cybot on YouTube. Everybody was so used to that name till now when they see my video pop up, oh, Universal Gamer just uploaded a new video, they don't really click on it because like it don't have that same feel to them. Like they don't see Noob Cybot no more. It's just something so simple can change people's mind on clicking on something. That's crazy. Like, you know, just a name. But and people will tell me when I be on Xbox Live, like, man, you should never change your name. Like, even your intro, like, hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Noob Cybot. Da da da. I'm like, but it's just a name, though. Like, is it that serious? Sometimes it is. But I have to be the Universal Gamer. You know, I have to have something that's like that feels good, that matches me. You know, the only reason I was Noob Cybot, which a lot of people didn't even know for some reason, but that's a Mortal Kombat character, one of my favorite characters of all time. That was inside Mortal Kombat Trilogy first, and then he's inside a couple of other games, and then it had Noob Smoke inside a few games. But Noob Cybot is one of my favorite characters besides Scorpion, of course. You know, but yeah. And then on to my outro segment after this long Gamers Tube cast for that motherfucking years. But outro segment. Just something on a side note, talking about what I talked about already about, you know, YouTube paying for my Uncharted 4 bundle. Just on a side note, the videos that I'm real passionate about, like my Gamers Tube cast, other videos like artistic videos I do with my camera and stuff on my hobby channel, where I do my little, you know, other little stuff that I'm real passionate about, that I really want people to see and watch and really get a lot of views from. Those are the videos that I don't make money from. So sometimes me saying that, what I mean by that is sometimes you got to do videos that's not all that popular to you, but it's popular to everybody else. Not saying that you should do videos that you don't like filming, because I have to like what I'm doing to do it, you know, when it comes to my filming stuff, because I actually do have an option. When it comes to me working at Walmart, going to work every night, I don't have an option. If my damn bills paid, my rent paid, I got to take my black ass to work. But as far as my filming stuff, I got an option, you know, if I want to film something or not. So I got to at least be somewhat passionate about it to want to do it. And my Gamers Tube has other gaming videos, like even gameplays with me giving live commentary and me being on screen. I'm really, really passionate about those videos, but they only get like 25 views after like 5 months. After 5 months, I only have like 30 views. Then I put up a freaking unboxing video. After 5 months, I have 30, 40,000 views. That's why I decided to bring this up again about, you know, making money on YouTube. Sometimes it's just be the videos that's real simple. Like my videos, like the PSP versus PS Vita video. I think that's my most viewed video of all time ever on YouTube, with 200 and something thousand views. If I'm not mistaken, is that the one that got 200 and something thousand? But yeah, I think it's like 100 and something thousand or 200 and something thousand views. And it's just me showing the PSP and the PS Vita, and it's just a simple video. And I kind of wish I would have filmed that more professional if I would have known it was gonna get that many damn views and that many likes and that many comments and stuff. That's another video that's getting comments almost every day, every other day, or a couple of comments a week. People subscribe to me because of those videos, old school videos from like what, 4 years ago. You know, sometimes it be the videos that you just throw up on YouTube that get, bam, my Uncharted 4 video. I wanted to get like 500 to 1,000 views just in like a week. Every time on my lunch break, I'll be listening to my music, writing my rap. That's the only time I had, because other days I'd be asleep, I'd be so tired, or on my off days I'd be doing other stuff. So, you know, on my computer, writing my Uncharted 4 rap, listening to the beat, capturing all the gameplay and stuff like that. Make sure it goes with the words, and utilize the different games and different ways I say things to make it match what, you know, the game is about. Did all that work. It took me about 3 weeks to do all that. It don't even have 100 views yet. But then I put up an unboxing video of my couches that I just got 500 something views within a week. So it's like, sometimes the videos you're real passionate about ain't the ones that's gonna make you money. You know, and the same thing with the music industry. That's a whole different topic. So with that said, man, it's been your boy, the Universal Gamer. Thank you guys for watching this Gamers Tube cast for that ass. So yeah, man, your boy, Universal Gamer, and I'm out. Peace.